Hi, and welcome back to the ABCs of Environmental Law. Today, C is for the California Coastal Act. Now, in an earlier video, I talked about the California Coastal Commission, but the Commission doesn't just make up its own rules, it gets its authority from the California Coastal Act. Now, this is a law passed in 1976, and it serves as the rule book for development along California's coast. So whether you're building a home, expanding a business, constructing a seawall, redeveloping waterfront property, as long as you're within that coastal zone, chances are that the Coastal Act is going to play a major role in deciding what you can do, when you can do it, and how. So the Act sets out California's vision for the coast. And what it says is that the coastal zone should be protected, maintained, and where feasible, even enhanced and restored. And it calls for protecting environmentally sensitive habitat, preserving coastal resources, and maximizing public access and recreational opportunities. These policies give the Coastal Commission the authority to approve projects, require changes to project designs, impose permit conditions, or even deny projects that are inconsistent with the Act. And this means that the Coastal Commission has always faced a fair amount of controversy. And even more recently, applying these policies is even less straightforward. You've probably seen stories in the news about coastal erosion, roadways falling into the ocean, homes being threatened by storms. And as California's coastline changes, questions about what it means to maintain or to restore the coast become much more complicated. Should we build existing seawalls to protect existing development? Should we allow beaches and bluffs to just change naturally? Or should we be relocating things? Are we protecting a bunch of billionaires while hurting public beaches? Should we force old people out of homes they bought decades ago because they're too close to the cliffs? I mean, these are difficult legal, scientific, and policy questions that the Coastal Commission, property owners, environmental groups, municipalities, and courts have to grapple with. Now, whether you see the California Coastal Act as one of California's greatest conservation stories or a significant regulatory hurdle, there is no question that it has shaped California's coastline for nearly 50 years. And as our coast continues to evolve, so will legal debates over how to best protect it while balancing the public's rights, private property rights, and our overall needs. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.